Good evening to our session for this evening. Okay, so I think we can start now. So I have here now on my end some people on our live stream. So good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Miss Mary Joy Sambrano. A recent passer, let passer, March 19, 2023. And for this evening, I will be with you and we will have again our drills and discussion. Okay, so please join, encourage other teachers to please join our live stream. And then don't hesitate again to please share your answers during our drills and discussion. Okay, so we have here our live stream and our comment section where you can put your answers. Just make sure also include the item number, and then I also encourage of the important concepts na discuss natin na kasi very useful sila. Pwede nyo silang mabalikan, and then yes, of course, prepare your pen and paper para ready na talaga for this evening's session, okay? So, again, our topic still is professional education, the teaching profession, and facilitating human learning, okay? So, I can now see people here on our live stream. Hope na mas marami pang mag-join for today's session kasi ito na yung last session natin for professional education, the teaching profession and facilitating human. I think we can proceed. Okay, we can start with our first question for this evening. Okay? I hope na ready na ang lahat. All right, sige. Okay, teachers, for our first question, we have here, visual imagery helps people store information in their memory more effectively. Which is one teaching implication of this principle? I'm sorry, lumabas na yung sagot. Okay, so letter A, you will not object when your students daydream in class. Is it letter B, instruct students to take notes while you lecture? Is it letter C, encourage your students to imagine the characters and situations when reading a story? Or letter D, tell them to read more illustrated comics? Sige nga. Again, teachers, use our tips, okay? And the strategies, and of course, most importantly, your knowledge about the concept being asked here, okay? So again, mahalaga na ma-identify agad natin dito yung mga context clues na makakatulong sa atin para masagutan yung question na to, okay? So for this particular question, teachers, pwede nyo agad ma-identify yung visual imagery, okay, as one of the most important clue here on this item. So sabi dito, yung visual imagery daw helps people store information in their memory, okay? Helps people store information in their memory more effectively. So alin daw ba dito sa mga teaching ang implication ng principle na ito? Sige nga, let me see, okay. Alright, so meron na palang mga the options first. So letter A, you will not object when your students daydream in class. Okay? By the way, teachers, before that pala, before we discuss the option, let me also give you an idea, of course, of what is visual imagery. So, yung visual imagery, teachers, dapat alam nyo agad kung ano ba to. Okay? So, I know na pag narinig nyo pa lang yung terms na visual imagery, what will come to your mind again is ito yung ability ng mind natin, di ba? To reactivate and to manipulate yung mga visual representations in the absence of visual stimuli. Or in Tagalog terms, kapag teacher, di ba, minsan kahit wala yung object, okay, just with the use of our mind, nai-imagine natin siya. Parang merong mata yung isip natin, okay? So yan yung concept ng visual imagery. So sabi dito sa question, nakakatulong daw yon sa mga tao, especially sa mga learners, to store information in their memory more effectively. So alin ba yung implication ng principle na ito sa teaching? So A ba, you will not object when your students daydream in class? Tama ba yan? Hindi, no? Parang hindi naman siya yung pinaka-hinihingi dyan sa konseptong hinihingi sa question or system. Okay? Hindi yan. Hayaan mo na lang bang, hindi ka na mag-object, hayaan mo lang yung mga student mo na magde-daydream na lang, ganun-ganun na lang. Letter B, is it instruct students to take notes while you lecture? Visual imagery nga, bakit hayaan mo or i-allow mo na lang yung students to take notes habang nagle-lecture ka? So parang wala doon, hindi din siya connected sa konsepto ng visual imagery or yung sinasabi ng visual imagery. Letter D naman, tell them to read more illustrated comics. Okay? Comics. So yan ba yun? Hindi naman, 'di ba? Hindi din siya yung hinihingi sa concept ng visual imagery. So ligwak din tong B and D. So teachers, yung natitira natin is yung letter C, which is the correct answer. So bakit siya? 'Di ba sabi ko nga kanina, yung visual imagery is yung ability ng isip natin na ma-reactivate natin yung mga visual representations natin kahit wala yung visual stimuli. So yung parang merong mata yung isip natin. So ano ba yung implication kapag ganito? Ano yung implication ng principle na ito? Of course, may isip mo agad kapag nabasa mo yung letter C na tama siya kasi you allow your students to imagine the characters in situations when reading. So doon pa lang makikita mo na meron doon sa option na yon yung concept ng visual imagery. You allow them to imagine, 'di ba? Kahit naman hindi nila yon mismong nakikita or parang na-activate sa brain nila, okay? Na-activate yung mind nila. Parang merong mata yung mind nila through their imagination, through imagining the characters and situation mismo doon sa storya. Okay? So yan yung konsepto or dyan nakaangkla yung sinasabi ng visual imagery teachers. Okay? So mahalaga teachers na pag mga ganito, 'di ba, hindi mo naman kasi sometimes kasi hindi naman siya mismong specifically tinuturo sa college nung college tayo or sa iba itinuro siya, 'di ba? Pero pag narinig mo pa lang yung visual imagery, may context clue ka na din doon. Okay? So, doon pa lang, malalaman mo na yung sagot dito. Okay, teacher. So, I hope na clear itong item number 1. Okay, sige. Very good, teacher. So, most of you got the correct answer for the first item. Okay, let's just clear this. Okay. Okay, again, good evening sa ating mga teachers na bagong dating. Okay, good evening, teachers. Again, greetings niyo po sa ating comment section. Okay, as much as possible, we want our discussion, our drill and discussion to be more interactive. Okay, let's proceed to our next question. All right, sure, let's go. So, here, number 2, the theme of Vygotsky's sociocultural theory emphasizes the role of appropriate assistance given by the teacher to accomplish a task. Such help enables the child to move from the zone of actual development to a zone of proximal development. Such assistance is termed blank. Is it letter A, competency technique? Letter B, scaffolding? Is it letter C, active participation? Letter D, collaboration. Okay? Sige nga, teachers. Comment your answer on this particular question. Again, please use our tips and strategies sa pagsagot ng ating mga questions. Okay? Okay. Okay. So teachers, itong concept na to, yung concept dito is, of course, na-encounter natin siya during our tertiary nung college tayo, di ba? Tinuturo to sa atin ng ating teachers sa facilitating learning. Yeah. Okay, so may mga sagot na akong nakikita dito. So, teachers, continue to answer, okay? Nire-refresh ko kasi yung ano natin kasi medyo hindi nag-move. Okay? Sige. So, teachers, intindihin muna natin yung question, okay? So, dito pa lang, makikita nyo na yung theme down ni Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory. Okay, dapat alam natin yung socio-cultural theory ni Vygotsky. Ito daw, socio-cultural theory, nag-emphasize ng role of appropriate assistance given by the teacher to accomplish a task. Such help daw enables the child to move from the zone of actual development to zone of proximal development. So ano daw bang tawag doon sa assistance na yon? Okay? So, sige, alam kong alam nyo to, teachers, kasi most of you got the correct answer naman in our comment section. But let me refresh your mind. Okay, may mga important terms kasi tayo ditong nabanggit. So, itong pag naririnig nyo si Vygotsky, hindi lang yung socio-cultural theory or yung important concept na hinahanap natin dito yung maalala niya. But of course, meron din tayo ditong zone of proximal development. So pag sinabi natin, teachers, na zone of proximal development, again, ito yung gap or space between what a learner can do without the assistance of someone or a teacher and what a learner can do with the adult's guidance, okay, or with the teacher's guidance. So i-refresh nyo din, teachers, yung inyong memory, okay, about sa zone of proximal development. Kasi what if possible na maitanong din siya during the let, okay? So at least yung mind nyo is fresh din yung mga ganitong konsepto. Okay? Kasi in every concept, may mga sub-concepts pa yan, maraming mga important terms under that. Okay? Like the zone of proximal development. Pero sa tanong na to, yung tinatanong is, ano ba daw yung term na ginamit? Okay? Na sinasabi nga dito, emphasize the role of appropriate assistance given by the teacher to accomplish a task. Okay? So dapat, teachers, meron kayo ditong accurate knowledge kung ano ba yung pangalan ng hinahanap. Okay? Ng hinahanap dito. So ano ba yan? Is it competency technique? Hindi, no? Hindi siya yung hinahanap dito. How about active participation? Yan ba yung hinahanap natin? Hindi rin, no? Active participation. Hindi din siya. How about collaboration? Hindi din. Okay? Yung collaboration, kasi iba din yan. Sa ibang question yun pwede gamitin. And then, may involvement yan ng other people. May involvement siya ng other people, pero more on activity kasi ito. Okay? So, yan. How about the letter B, which is yung natitira nating option, which is scaffolding. Okay? Si scaffolding yung correct answer dito, which is nakikita ko naman na most of you got the correct answer. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Baylayda, scaffolding daw, basta Vygotsky. Okay? Pero dapat hindi lang natin basta marinig natin si Vygotsky, scaffolding, it is also important to know kung ano ba yung essence or ano ba yung under or meaning ng scaffolding. Okay? Kasi baka yung concept or yung pangalan ng concept alam natin, pero paano kung hindi natin alam kung paano siya ginagamit? Okay? Kung ano ba siya. So yan, importante yan. So very good teachers, at least alam na pag sinabing Vygotsky, scaffolding. And maliban dyan, teachers, yung tinatanong din or maaring itanong, okay? Maaring i-associate pagdating sa scaffolding is yung tinatawag nating more knowledgeable elders. Okay? So yan din. Importante din ninyo yung malaman and itatak sa ating memory na pag sinabing scaffolding, that